Do you ever catch yourself going in a downward spiral with your thoughts that are leading you into a negative mind state? Wow. Our mind is so powerful, right? So it's important to be careful of our thoughts and realize what path they're leading us on. So I do have a technique for you that I want to share with you today that helps you retrain your brain, but you got to catch it, right? As soon as that negative thought pattern happens, it could come from disappointment, something like you had plans coming up and it didn't work out. Someone said something that was rude or disrespectful, or like anything throughout your day where, it just feels a little off, right? So catch yourself. If you start thinking about that next negative thing, say, hey, wait, I don't want to go down this route. How can I just make a shift in my day? So what I like to do is think of something I'm grateful for. Yes, gratitude is magic. My name is Leah Guzman, and I want to teach you some practices with art making that can help you change your mindset, really rewire your brain to help you in your day, because art is your superpower. You just got to learn how to use it and utilize it to manifest your desires. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be grabbing our favorite mug, and this one cute, my husband made it. And we're going to be drawing it out, and we're going to just start filling it up with things that we're grateful for. So you might have a gratitude practice. I do myself. I love doing my morning pages or reflecting on my day of the things that I'm grateful for. It's actually a really powerful practice, right? To have that in your mind and train your brain to find things throughout your day that you're grateful for. But what about if we took some time today and actually drew them out, right? Yeah, so let's do it. So all you have to do is, like I said, grab your favorite mug, and then you can use your art journal. And I have my favorite markers, this grabby set. You can grab some markers, some watercolors, some acrylics, whatever you got in front of you. And we're gonna do some drawing, so you can grab a pencil to sketch out, and then we're gonna block it in, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have a pencil and I have my mug. And I'm going to utilize my art journal, both pages. So a lot of times people like to plan things out, like maybe I should make a list of the 10 things that I'm grateful for. But honestly, I think it's more fun to just start with the drawing. Yeah, and let the ideas come to you as you're creating, right? And then you're going to be collaging them together. So they're going to be like overflowing out of your cup. All right, so here we go. I'm going to actually put the mug over here, but I'm going to draw it right here. And I like this angle. I mean, I could make it flat and they'd be coming out, but I kind of like that it's spilling over. So I'm looking at the shape. It's kind of like a rectangle, but it has some edges. So again, I'm just going to be very loose with my drawing here, and I like the shape of this half circle. There we go. And then I can add my design, which is fun and playful. So I hope you picked out a fun, playful cup, or has a positive message, or something that you like to drink your favorite beverage out of. This is what I like to drink my coffee out of. All right, and then we have a circle and an X. All right, we got a good start. Okay, so now I got my mug. I can get started on what do I want to have flowing out of it. So thinking about gratitude, and when we start finding the things that we're grateful for, we're going to just keep finding more, right? We got to start with one. So my husband actually made this really amazing mug because he's a ceramist. So I'm going to put, my first thing is this mug that I drink coffee out of. And I'm grateful for him. So maybe I will put my family in here, thinking about the people that I'm grateful for. It might take up my whole entire mug, but thank goodness I have a whole page. And I'm putting my kids like super little, and they're actually much bigger than this now. Okay. And then I'm thinking about also other things in my life. So I'm just gonna do a simple sketch, and then I'll get really playful once I start adding colors and details. But for now, I'm putting my immediate family members in my mug. And actually I'm gonna put my dog. Totally grateful for my dog. A little Chico. Actually, I'm gonna put him more like this. All right. Yeah, he's hanging out. He's hanging out in that mug. Okay, so what else do I have going on that I'm grateful for? I'm actually gonna be hosting a retreat. I have one coming up online and then one in person in like a couple days. Super excited about this. So this feels very flowy. So this is gonna be like flowy energy coming out of this cup to represent this retreat. And it is a creative retreat, so maybe I'll be definitely going to do a lot of painting. So I'm going to draw a big old paintbrush over here, and it's going to go off the page. Yeah, and I'll definitely represent that, this creative opportunities. Loving that. Other things that I'm grateful for is my home. Put our little house right here. A little doorway. A plant. All right. So this is where you can playfully keep adding to your image and thinking about all these things that can be overflowing. I also love hot tea. And this is my coffee mug, but let me tell you, some hot tea makes me happy. So I'm gonna put a little tea bag, and they always have really nice little messages. I'm gonna say, "You got this." Right? All right. Anything else at the moment? Obviously, I'm going to take some time to add to my daughter. Thinking about what I'm grateful for at this moment. I'm grateful for my online community, who are amazing, and I'm grateful for my backyard. So I'm gonna actually represent the Calusa that's in my backyard. So it's the Calusa. And for my online community, I think I'm gonna put them over here because it goes along with my retreat, and I think of the key being a part of this. So where do I want to put the key? I think for some reason I want to put the key right here. So this is actually my logo to my business. I'm going to put it inside the house. It's going to be right here. Awesome. So as you can see, you can continue adding, collaging, thinking of things that you're grateful for. And then next up, definitely going through adding the colors. And you're gonna have more ideas that come up as you're creating. So I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna add some colors and see what else comes up for me. All right, I'm just sharing my fun little sketch with you about how to fine-tune your thinking, go to gratitude. Yes, you can make a list in your journal, but you could also draw out things that you're grateful for. So I have my mug. I gave it some wings because I know that when I'm in that state of gratitude, I do feel that flow and I do feel lighter, right? So I put all the things that I'm grateful for that I could think of at this moment, which was my family, art retreats, art, my dog, our home, my backyard, and some tea. So yeah, so I challenge you to create 10 items in your mug. So grab your mug and get started and see how you feel afterwards. See if you feel lighter. So if this kind of content resonates with you, you are welcome to subscribe to my channel to get more inspiration to creative ideas that you can use throughout your day. And you can also check out my site, leahguzmanstudio.com, and join my newsletter list where I give you all kinds of goodies and inspiration. All right, have a beautiful day, and I can't wait to see what you create. Bye.